Hello, guys. This is Jonathan's Media Shack Q again, and today I'm going to do at least top 5 reasons of why the Vyond community is so terrible. And when I say that, I mean the top 5 videos that makes the Vyond community just absolutely horrible. Remember, this is just my honest opinion, and I'm going to explain all of my reasons of why it's so terrible and why these videos are just just an embarrassment, I should say. And and if if you like any of these videos, that's fine by me. I'm fine with that. But please do not rage at me all because I don't like these videos and just because I think the Vyond community is so terrible. We all have different tastes, and it's not fair if you go and bash my opinion, and it's not fair if you do that, okay? So we all have to accept the fact that not everyone's gonna like the things that you like, and not everyone's gonna like the things that I like. So what? So so yeah. So if you can handle my opinion, I would appreciate that. So anyways, enjoy. Okay. Now, I know that the Vyond community tab is horrible, and I'll go over the reasons of why of those videos of why I think they're so terrible and what makes the Vyond community so bad and just so unbearable, I should say. Like, it is the most unbearable community I've ever seen. Like, my god. And I thought that the SpongeBob fan base was bad, but after when I go to the Vyond community, I'll have to say it's much worse. So, anyways, enjoy. What makes the Vyond community so terrible? Number 5. Vyond styled rants. Yep, you guys saw that coming. You guys knew it was coming anyways. Now these videos are just horrible to me. All it is those shitty Vyond style rants that some people make, like this more like that term. Like they come up with lousy name titles that they come up with and say that this show sucks. And they use that cringy term, failure adventures, which that term is just completely cringeworthy as fuck, and it's completely bullshit. And it does not make any sense at all. And they nitpick on the characters very, very, very negatively. And they even say some stupid things like if this fictional character was on American Idol, he or she will get booed at. Like, are you kidding me right now? They're not even real characters. They're just fictional characters. And American Idol is a reality TV show, so that's impossible for a fictional character to be even in a reality TV show. I mean, it does not make any sense to me. And it keeps going on and on sometimes, and it gets so irritating. Like, they keep continuing nitpicking on the characters very negatively, and the last one they say no one gives a shit about this character or gives a crap about it, and say like random numbers like God knows how many times again, it's so annoying. Oh my god. Like, how long is it gonna take? And sometimes they go into explanations in a negative way by using the this more like that term. Like, say for an example, a show got its own movie and they say this movie, what? No, more like that term. Yeah, something like that, and say it sucks without explaining why it sucks. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Something about the last part. When they show a fictional character crying that they hate, they become very disrespectful and they laugh at it. Like, that's hurtful and very disrespectful, you know? Like, that's not very nice to do. Like, oh my god. Why would they be so mean to a fictional character like that? I mean, why would they do that? They're just fictional characters, and that just proves that they take that character way to the extreme, and sometimes they do go way too far. Even when they claim that they don't, they actually do. And they're lying when they say that because of that. When they know that it's true. And I think I explained the movie and something like that. Again, they come up with lousy names after the this more like that term, and it says it sucks without going into real explanations. And they nitpick on it very, very negatively, and yeah, something like that. And they say one of the most disgusting things, like, oh my god, like, one of the most disgusting things you could think of. It's so cringeworthy, and in fact, none of this is even true, what they do in this show. It actually is so cringeworthy as fuck that it's not even true to begin with. Like, I don't recall them doing anything like that. Like, wow. Did they really waste their time whenever they made those? And sometimes they go off topic and say, you know who likes this show? And you know who hates this show? Yeah, something like that. I mean, what if it's not true? Just think about it. I'm just saying as an explanation. What if it's not true? Like, you know who like, and say, you know who likes this show? Oh, this person. You know who hates this show? Oh, this person. And they say false thing about him. That just proves that they're lying once again, because they don't even know their actual opinions on it. And sometimes they bash opinions. Why? Because, for an example, they say, you know who likes this show? Oh, this person, he likes it, but he or she sucks with that. Like, come on! That's bashing opinions. Like, can't you just handle it already? My god. It's no wonder why those Vyond style rants are so horrendous and so poorly done. Just unbelievable how this community had turned out to be. And they go off topic and say, screw this show and screw that show, and this show is so many times better than... Like, nobody even cares of what's better. And they end this video saying end of rant, and that's it. Like, these are one of the worst rants ever. That most of them are bad. Like the Vyond style rants, most of them are very bad and cringe-worthy, as not to mention. They don't even go into real explanations of why they don't like it. And even when they claim that they handle opinion, they do the exact opposite. When they say, oh, he or she sucks for liking or hating on this show, and they need to be grounded. Like, dude, just leave them alone. Besides, grounded threats do not work, and you're not the parents. That's just ironic behavior of them. Unbelievable. I can't believe I even used to make those shitty ass videos back then. Now I do not anymore. Thank God I got out of this diabolical habit of this wretched excuse of a rant. Now I make proper rants. And I actually go into much better details. Like I did a rant on Velma, and I gave out pretty good reasons of why I hate Velma. See that? That's how I make proper rants. Vyond style rants is just a pile of diarrhea shit. And I'm sorry if I said that, but still, that's just what it is. If you like them, then good for you, more power to you, but I just don't like it. I think that they could have done a much better job when it comes to them, and I think these videos makes this Vyond community so horrendous as it is today. But if you thought that was bad, stay tuned for the next pod. We'll get to that very soon. So stay tuned.